once heard someone say, there is no love sincere than the love for food. When your stomach is filled up, everything falls into perspective. Hey, I'm a chef, so what do you expect? This is Aleef Kitchen. It feels great to be back to your screens once again, doing what I love to do best. It is delighting to your taste buds and it bringing sumptuous meat to you every time when I'm in your screen. Remember, this is the only kitchen that shows you and brings you the yummiest, attractive and healthy meal option. I promise you today, it won't be an exception. Sit back, relax, get your notepads, get your rocketing gears ready. Watch me do my thing on the grill. It's Chef Chooks as usual. I'm in your face again. So this time around, I took my time out to make sure I have, something packed with nutrition, packed with so much stuff to offer to you at a very affordable price. I mean, that's always my watch tag. So what I have here is my beans. It's the loin beans. It's quite sweet. It's high in protein as well. I have my tomatoes here. I have my Moreno beans, very high in fiber. I have my garlic pastes and ginger mixed together. I have my salt. I can never cook any meal without my salt. I've got my sweet corn. I've got my groundnut oil or vegetable oil, whichever one you prefer. I've got my onion, my red onion, my scotch bonnet pepper, my seasoning cube. Another of my favorite vegetable I like to incorporate in my meal is, the carrots. So for those of you who are still wondering, how do I get a chance to see these guys? Where can I follow these guys? Where can I drop my comments? Where can I drop my suggestion? It's not far away. Just check us out in any of our social media handles at Aleeftvng. Once again, it's at Aleeftvng. Or if you want to follow me as well, you can follow me as Chef Chooks on Twitter, as Chef Chooks on Instagram. Oh, hold on. I never spelled my Chooks as usual. It's spelled C-H-U-K-Z. Chooks, at Chef Chooks is the name. I won't waste any more of your time. I'm just going to put you through my, normal process you're going to take to do this. It's very easy. It's easy peasy. Watch me do my thing. So, my favorite corner, like I told you guys. First thing I'm going to do, turn on my gas, put my wok in it. I always make sure my wok is actually very, very hot before I go ahead with my stir fry. I told you guys earlier, I'm making beans stir fry. I'll add a couple of tablespoons, about 5 tablespoons, depending on the quantity you're making. And I let that get hot for let's give it 2 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. The next thing I'm going to add to it is my onion. You hear the sound? That's the sizzling sound I like listening to every time I'm cooking. I'm just going to let this fry for a bit. I want it to get caramelized. The next thing I'm going to add to this is my pastes. I want to infuse the oil with my ginger and garlic pastes. Just a little bit, nothing out of the ordinary. But then again, you can tweak this to your taste. If you like garlic, you can add more. Garlic is actually very good for your voice. It helps you and it aids digestion. So, go ahead, add as much as you want. That's the fun thing about cooking though. You never really have to follow, or replicate the exact thing. You just have a platform and you have a guideline to follow. That is what we do here at Aleef Kitchen. Don't forget, Aleeftvng on social media. Just drop your comments. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Straight away, I'm just going to add my pepper. Because I'm making beans, I like it spicy. I like it hot, just like the chef, hot. Stir this around for a couple of minutes as well. I mean, gradually you could perceive the smell. My kitchen is filled with this interestingly sumptuous, nice aroma. And I'm not even halfway, man. You can just imagine what we have for you today. My tomatoes is going in next with the juices. Just going to stir that around. To follow up immediately, it's my curry and thyme. I'm also going to add my seasoning cube to it. I'll just wait for that to fry up a bit. I'm sure a lot of you will want to, be my guests, to come follow me, watch this, possibly, be the lucky one to test it as well. You know what to do. Drop me a message, go to my comment section, tell us why you want to be on the show, and you might be so lucky. For those of you who don't know where to go drop your comments on social media, it's at aleeftv.ng. At aleeftv.ng. On my social media at Chef Chooks, on Twitter at Chef Chooks, on Instagram at Chef Chooks. I'm sure you're waiting for it. Yes, it's CHUKZ at Chef Chooks. I'm going to show you a little secret. Remember the fish we fried earlier on? Yeah? That same fish. I'm just going to pick it up and drop it in this sauce for a couple of seconds. Make sure you actually put the sauce over it so it's not dried. After a couple of seconds, gradually don't let it break. Bring it out and set it aside. We'll come to that later. In this same pan, you add your carrots. Stir that around. Add your runner beans as well, just for the color and crunch. Then at this point, if you feel your sauce is getting a bit dry, feel free to add a little bit more oil, because we need the beans itself to fry. Guys, I can't serve my, guests my food without testing it. So I'm just going to grab my spoon as usual, put it through the taste test. It's almost there. I just need a couple pinch of salt. To that, I add my sweet corn. Stir that around. Just wash my hand 1 minute. It's time for us to add our beans. All you do at this point now is just stir. Don't forget to add a little bit more salt, because when we parboiled these beans initially, we did not use salt. So just add a little bit more salt. Add a little bit more seasoning. And yeah, that should be fine. My food is almost ready. wow. I mean, no one does it better than Chef Jukes. And you know where? Kitchen's the chef corner. My favorite place to be in the whole wide world, man. It's my favorite place to be in the whole wide world. No one does it better than them. You want entertainment? You want information? You want to be educated? You want nutrition? You can always find that in Aleef Kitchen. I'll give it a couple of minutes and try to see if we've gotten our right consistency we require. Yeah, my viewers, hope you didn't forget to get your pen and paper, because if you did, wow, I'm so sorry. Well, you're lucky, because you always can find our recipes on our social media handles at aleeftv, or you can follow me on social media and find it there at Chef Jukes on Twitter, at Chef Jukes on Instagram. The Jukes is spelled C-H-U-K-Z. I'll test it again. Ooh. Just 5 more minutes. And they should be ready. I mean, it depends on how you want your beans. If you like your beans very soft, at this very point, you're allowed to add more water so you get soft. But if you like your beans on Dante, in 2 more minutes, it should be fine. I like my beans a bit chewy, so I'm just going to leave it for 2 more minutes. At the end of the 2 minutes, this is what my result looks like. Viewers, I mean, be honest with me, don't you want to try this? This doesn't look like your regular beans. This is the chef's special stir-fried beans, packed with so much nutrition, packed with so much fiber, so much protein. Like, man, this is so, so good. So quick. It's a 1 point. I didn't change my pots, just 1 pot. I make things easy for you. I make cooking easy. I make it fun. You know, I make it interesting. Your boy, Chef Jukes. Now my food is ready. I'm just going to turn off the gas. And the next minute you're going to see me, you will see me with my special guest, trying out my food, and possibly licking up the fingers like nothing ever happened. Prepared, dished, and served just for you, my special guest, on Aleef TV. You know how we do it. We go for the best, we go for the best, and nothing but the best, always in Aleef TV kitchen. Here is my finished meal, like I told you earlier I was going to make. The stir-fried beans with the fried croaker fish, garnished with your chili pepper, your scotch bonnets, and your onion. You could tell as I was talking to you, I was having to take some, salivas in. I am just too into this meal, man. Obviously, you know what follows next. My special guests are going to come, have a taste of this meal, and give their honest and unbiased verdict. You have a chance to, be my next special guest. All you need to do, go to our social media handles at aleeftv, drop a comment. Who knows, you might be the next lucky person who is going to come to my kitchen and try my meal. Just wait for my guests to tell you what this is going to look like in a bit. Welcome back, lovely viewers out there. You know, when you see this, you know what's about to happen. It's about to go down. But before we get to business, let's get to meet our guests.
My name is Ada.
I am Oladimeji.
So what do you do?
I'm a lawyer and also a business developer.
Can you also tell us how you got to the show, though?
Well, I've actually been following Aleef Kitchen for a while now. I'm actually a very great fan. And I sent in a message on Instagram and requesting that I want to be a guest on the show. And I got picked. Here here I am.
Oh,
So,
great. How about you?
I also follow Aleef Kitchen on Instagram, and
Okay.
I'm also a business development manager.
Oh, great. So viewers out there, for you to get the very, very sumptuous and, interesting opportunity to be on this table with me, all you need to do is to go to our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at aleeftv. Once again, it's at aleeftv. You can also follow me on my own social media pages. It's at Chef Chooks. Without wasting any much of your time, I think let's go down to this, right? So while I'm serving you, I'll just give you a brief intro of what, this food is. It's actually stir-fried beans. I came up with the idea while I was trying to look for something simple, something affordable, a staple food you can always get easy out there. I mean, we all know beans. We eat beans a lot. Beans is very high in protein, as you can tell. And you know me now, aka Chef Vegetable. A lot of you are laughing there. Yes, I love my vegetables a lot because they are a very good source of fiber. And you know what fiber does to your body? It helps, to fight against, sicknesses in the body and helps prevent cancer and all that. And what I have here is a croaker fish as well. This is one of those lovely fish you can always get in the market. And in case you don't have croaker fish, you can always go for any other fish you have. That's the fun thing about this kitchen. We show you affordable meals, easy meals to get. It's very, very easy to prepare. And in case you would love to prepare this, just go to our social media handles. The process we used in preparing the meals are always there. I mean, my guests, go ahead. Don't wait for me. Do not wait. I can't wait to, hear your verdict on this. How are you finding the food so far?
Really nice.
I mean, the fun of this is you can either have it spicy or you can have it less spicy. It's, like I always tell to people, always make sure you flavor your food based on your taste. All we do as chef is just to give you a preamble or a guideline on how to go about with these things. You can always tweak it to your taste. Just feel free to do what you want to do with it. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot use this for this food at all. A lot of you want to call me foodie. It's not my fault. This is a fault from me. So I am Chef Chooks once again, and from all of us here at Aleef Kitchen, we say always eat healthy and eat right. Take care.